Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, welcome to another special edition, special episode of Paradise Record and Entertainment. We are at Paradise Record Studios for another special podcast interview, man.
Mfowethu, how's it, project?
Mr. Des, I'm okay, my brother. How are you?
Man, it's been a while, man.
Yeah, it's been almost a month, ne?
Yeah, almost a month.
Yeah, but you know, man, technology makes things easier. I'm just a phone call away. So if you want to get in touch or touch base, you can always call me. That's why I'm here today.
today.
Oh, yeah, today, Rodger KB.
Rodger KB.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be saying he's an award-winning producer, artist, or award nominee.
Yeah.
Producer or artist. Rodger.
This is the award-winning and award-nominated.
Hey.
And like it was almost going to be a multi-award-winning producer.
Okay.
But then now it's award and award-nominated.
Why is it not multi? What happened?
Things happened, man.
Yeah.
There's some guy who no grab a award out of nowhere.
Which one is this one?
Moloring na respond very hard campaign. Molo respond or campaign push. Unfortunately, man. But then what can we say? It's life.
Which award is this one?
This was the Summer 28 Artist of the Year.
In Summer 28, was it last year?
Yeah, it was last year. Because this year, nearly Summer 29.
Yeah, okay.
So Summer 28 was last year, yeah. Yeah, nearly Artist of the Year category.
Artist of the... Artist
who else
of the
was
year?
in that category?
Who were you against?
If I go properly, okay, back in show Kabwana. Kimakadzi was part of that. Youngstana, MT, Aries, Afrotonic, the rest, okay, lead the winner. Lead the winner.
I think if we try to close this door, the TV that side it's gonna try to interrupt.
Lead the winner, which is the winner, Haksul. Haksul.
Who's that?
Yeah, that's why. Haksul Music. It's a research. I got that guy. A guy from Garfos Loras or why that side? Yeah, Joburg South. That side.
Okay.
Yeah. Foslo Katlehong.
So, what do you feel like if it was won by Nasty C? Maybe
it was gonna be fine.
Yeah.
If ever Nele Makadzi, okay, on that category, I award the brafan me. Negachekile, competing agada, balor nekinali fear they might win this. Was Makadzi, and then Aries, yeah, MT.
Not at that point.
Yeah, not last
year.
Yeah. Youngster, maybe niggas were surprised.
But he was a newcomer, man.
Lena was a newcomer.
Then you both don't deserve to be on Artist of the Year.
Nah, it's not like you don't deserve to be Artist. Artist of the Year, it's okay. I feel like that category it's based on the level of work that you put in that on that year on Sarajan. Yeah, so we deserved the nomination. And I'm not sure about Haksul because of, first of all, I profile catalog high.
So it's a DJ show situation.
It's a DJ show situation. You can even check profile wise or nation. Let me check. Again, check our nation. This person who win. Does this person deserve the award? Let me check, maybe catalog-wise or nation. How is he?
How was my competition? How is my competition?
How check? You check or amen. Like I've been sacrificing too much on the my music to be nice, quality and everything. This person pela unota camera or phone or shooting or fit too. Where I know like the quality of the content, and then even the content was not even enough. Even the listenership, content was not enough to say.
But were people not voting?
You know, we can say maybe the voting might have won him, but then the first thing, Swanzi before the category, Swanzi ever artist of the year, balebele the content that you've created, that you've put.
So the committee is the one who fucked up at first.
No, that one.
Pella, you can't be nominated if your catalog is not convincing that you've
convincing that you've put in the work. You know,
do you understand? So the people who nominate and the committee that receive the nomination entries, right? They must do due diligence.
This one was people's choice again. But then, even if people's choice, once it's through the Kadawa, Fitaba check or Neshapne, because of people can just choose then. Because Lina, I was chosen by my people that Rodger can be, he's our artist.
And that's why I say now all the time that I have problems with awards, because awards are a popularity contest. So, the person who won against you, here's the high probability. Right? One, he could have had a huge, large number of social media following, either on Facebook, on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram. Do you understand? That's one.
Yeah.
Two, that person could have had enough money to resource the voting system.
Voting system, or a part of the system.
Right? So you buy 100 SIM cards, you sit in a room the whole day, you recharge those SIM cards, and you vote for yourself. Or people buy you airtime as contribution. They say, okay, we don't have time to vote for you. Here's 100 rand airtime.
You can do the votings for yourself. It's a donation in a way.
So do you understand that you can still have quality, great content, right? But if you do not have a following, and if you don't have a mass following, if it's a voting competition, your chances of winning are very slim.
Very slim. Which means if I can you can put it in that way already. If you don't have the support system, in that way it's better. Not following only. Support system.
Yeah, because the people who follow you, eventually, I guess they're going to have to support you in your project. Your music video, they have to watch it. Your music, they have to listen to it. That's why they are following you on social media, because they are interested in the work that you do anyway. All right, at the end of the day. So, I want you to put this case to rest. Actually, you understand? To think that you lost against a nobody, you might find that you did not necessarily lose against a nobody. You lost against someone who was well resourced, who had a large social media following, right?
But on the following, when I'm on the following, I agree that's why I agree. After losing, you do what? You do a research or a shop. You know what? It's not. I'm a sole loser. But then get to let me see this person who won this award, and then you go check did he really win this award? I check social media following was not even part of the contribution that I did. Unless if ever you can say money or maybe company too much to make sure, or you know what, you can. And sometimes you can following, but it's a social media. Community wise.
Yes.
First time. But
that following matters, because that following, you can dictate it and manipulate it and use it to your advantage in any manner. You understand? So the point I'm trying to emphasize is I am not a big fan of awards.
Okay.
Awards are a popularity contest. If you have a large following and I am in a competition with you and I do not have a following, chances of me winning, they are very slim.
Okay.
And chances of me spending more money, they are very high. Because I'm trying to compensate on the fact that I do not have enough following.
So the following thing, yeah.
Yes. It's like population in South Africa, if we were to be tribalistic, if you were to put a Zulu artist and a Pedi artist, who's likely to win?
Yeah,
by population numbers in South Africa.
Or by population number. No, so we can say by that, we can say it's Zulus. Because of the popularity and the population.
Exactly. But what I'm trying to demonstrate is the technicalities that are involved when you enter such things. You need to be aware of how the system is eventually going to work against you because of this dynamics.
Yeah.
But I also understand his thought around the issue. Remember, a category for an artist of the year, we have to look throughout the year. We need to get someone who has been consistent, not somebody who's just trending at a particular stage.
The committee fucked up.
Yes.
Okay.
The committee, they were supposed to do their research and say, okay, with all these submissions for nomination for this category, now it is our responsibility to go through their profile and to do a research on this artist. And maybe they have shortlist the right artist who qualify to be in this category and discard the rest. And then when we put out the list of the nominees, we put out the list of people who really qualify.
I hear you. Now, tell us, who is Rodger KB?
Rodger KB, I always get this question, and I based on the upbringing of Rodger KB from where he grew up and everything. Rodger KB, a boy, should I say a boy? I'm not yet a man, I'm still a boy. Or a guy who grew up Amatlala, Wanalela, in the villages there. And then my upbringing, half this side, half Pretoria. So from Hamatala, I moved to Pretoria, Kastata High School life at that side. And then the journey of music and the passion, that side, I rolled with it. So this is Rodger KB. What else do you want to know about Rodger KB?
Hey, let's fix this thing. Where's my...
This is the pain that I've been feeling, and then I feel like this is the challenge that we're facing actually. The equipment or for you to push the creativity.
But most artists speak about being ripped off by a record label or not having opportunities from record label to assist them to further their music journey.
Why do you have to depend on a record label so that you can push your work? Because sometimes you just need to teach yourself the skill. After teaching yourself the skill, you can even create your own team amongst different styles. Record label, we depend on a record label because of sometimes we need that on equipment, we need the funds to push. But then for example, record label it's like a zaga or a honor funda the creativity how on another level. But then no so okakra something you to fund back to that then or team how or push that then you can't depend on a record label. What's your equipment? That's the problem. Like a point tag.
Yeah. And so far, who are the big artists you have worked with?
In Limpopo, I can say Prince Benza was the biggest at this side.
Of course, and Mr. Des as well. Who else?
And Mr. Des, Paradise Entertainment. And Keto. And Listo. Actually, can't like I say Prince Benza was the biggest. Actually, big in what form? The artistic expanding later on, not big. Don't include big because clearly lead confusion on this thing. Not big. Who are the artists that you've worked with? Artistic experience on Listo, Ki Sheriff, ki Mr. Desk, ki Ketso, and you're about to drop a song soon. Yeah, and then from that side, wo Pencil, may soul rest in peace. Wo Rita.
Pencil and Zing Master.
Pencil and Zing Master.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wo Rita RSA. I've worked with a lot of people.
Rita RSA.
Yeah, that young
the
boy,
dancer.
The dancer.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Will you quit me? See that side. Yeah. I can say, yeah.
It's a list, ne?
It's a list, eh?
Yeah.
Some of them, I won't get it, man.
Yeah.
Did you not work with Mkomasan?
Yeah, responding nyana kumarauda. Responding nyana mola some few projects maybe I drop a few nyana like camera the first album I drop which is the Rise to Stardom. Now part of the project.
The whole project.
Not the whole project. A pinch of projects. Some of the projects. Kore negatore that album make it egedera. Nele amapiano inale the mix of le compo in a way. So nele half songs nele amapiano, half songs nele le compo. So I was not too creative kama le compo, too creative kama amapiano. And then now I was being the amapiano on the amapiano side. And then on the compo side. So we really did a fusion into. That's why he was partly part of the project. Yeah.
And then there is a music video that you did of a song that comes from that project.
Yeah, that project, we've shot 2 music videos, which is the one in LA, Ratasaha or Lee Prince Benza. And then the other one was Senzeni, Lee and Amgomasan, Lee Joske, Lee Autiong Obariki, Luna. Really part of the project. Kini music videos,
They too.
Yeah.
How many music videos were you supposed to shoot from the project?
My plan was to shoot 3, but then the budget said 2.
The third song, which one was it?
Then I forgot, man.
Yeah.
Like I even forgot the playlist. Yeah, that album because of Kitiri everything. Yeah, from that music there. After Salo removed from the DSPs and everywhere. So I was like, you know what? Now let me try to rebrand myself and bring in the new style, the new Rodger.
Why was it removed?
Nearly the distribution things. This thing, naked distribution in Obariki, Beetroot Africa. Nearly the office is nearly go UK. Ne? So these guys, we had a song. And I had this song, Le Pencil, Le Retane, called Come Dance Song. I had pusha that song ya pusha. Like, yeah, it pushes it. The numbers were there and everything. So now, you know, when it pushes, look at this DSPs, for this streaming, yeah, push, I get that attention and everything. So now is that time all in Neshap. Let's see, let's turn these numbers into currencies now. And then when you try to turn that then into currencies, that's when Tom already flop. Hey, we don't see anything, your dead thing has been whitelisted, and now Tom about fight.
Now, fight between you and the distributor.
It became a fight between us and even the distributors. Kore, we didn't know per se. So, honestly speaking, I don't know what happened. I don't say there was too much money, but we need to say something based on that then. So, we started not to trust each other amongst us or in the shop. You know what? When you're the one who dealt card this thing, you're the DSP. So show us the paper, the transactions and everything in the shop. How much has it made? You don't care. Let's be open. So let go distribution. That thing has been whitelisted. We don't even know about whitelisting or what does it mean to get whitelisted. You go to Google and what's that whitelisting like. When we say I don't understand what's happening. It's one of the challenges what the face in the industry because of you know about the being creative, but then you don't know too much about handling the paperwork of the music.
So some of the challenges that you experienced, it is apparently it's also when you were shooting the music video was Senzeni with Bumkomasan, and which also could probably allegedly strained your relationship with the dudes. What actually happened?
Mala nearly fight there within the music video between the creation of the music video. And after that, Nelly tell her, you know what? Fuck is fuck. If ever you're gonna act like this, if ever to delay people are they acting like this, more we need to work as a team. But then now I'm working as one sort around. And then they don't see that thing, as an individual. That's like I don't have a team, but then this thing is gonna benefit us, all of us. And then when I see that thing as Ukari, you are doing me a favor, so I will tell her, let me focus on my lane and push my things. You know what? It was not okay. I can't say it's a fight. It's not a fight. It's a thing of saying, you know what? I used to work with you, but then I see you. So our relationship of working together is training my side. It's training me. So let me do what? Let me cut in the line. Do you? Let me do you. Let me do
so
me.
Was it particularly against Mkomasan or other people who were also part of the project for the music video?
It was against the Mkomasan opera just this thing here dimension na kasiwa. So never two on that thing, and then I was like, you know what? Let them work together there. Let me go my way.
Yeah. Did you finally end up shooting the music video?
We shot the music video. I released the music video without even telling them on what I'm gonna release. Because of Kenak spending to organize that thing. I can't just let my money go to drain because of incompetence or whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna go editor from editing. I'm gonna get the music video. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna do the submissions of the video to be everywhere. Then it's fine. Yeah. And then if you have a credit, it's fine. But then now I'm just doing my work. I'm just doing what I love doing.
Yeah. So
that mentality.
So the problem started when you were like shooting the music. Who was supposed to pay for the music video?
It's my album. I'm the one who's supposed to pay for the music video.
Sure.
But then even to allow okay sharp, it's fine. Well, check out I can't say we are upcoming, but we are at a level where Loring understand we need help.
Sure.
And like Valentino, you know what? I have this album. Department of Art and Culture. Something, please. They do something.
Yeah.
So,
who's paying and you are helping each other as a team, as brothers.
Listen, maybe you are not upcoming. I can't say upcoming, but then you are at the point where let's say maybe we need help so that we are creative. We have the songs, but then these songs need to get somewhere. Once we need that help, but you can't find that help. So you can tell her, you know what? For these things this thing in Opuja. For music video. I see potential in this song.
Sure.
So things like that. And then they're not they're not supposed to help you fully. They need to help you or that they need push, and then you need to learn or that they know or add the value to that they know push. And then this thing we did the dimension because the magently one man. So understand this is our project. Actually appreciate the fact that this guy is doing something or the Spanish is to push from this level to another level. So appreciation could make sure the project becomes complete. Everything I be on one person, I be on me. Organizer everything, let's say maybe music video all and I remember working storylines of music video na let strike lead watu atika more kamera music video. So the strike itself sanzo understand ro sanzo grab matayero officio matayero sanzo create the props the music video in a way. So we go kia go plugging ya bona go kasi because that nigga didn't tell her know what this because of this our music video. I can't say reshooter. I can't decide where shooter go solo location like a let me make sure this thing is relatable to all of us. This team of videographers location to show them we are together in this thing. So when you get there, guys, you know what? At least ready and everything. When you get there, they are not yet ready, prepared for that. They didn't get the props ready. Never know something was doing. These guys, these people who are hiring for that day, fella, for you know what? The music video, and you've paid already. And then that's why sometimes moto abone effect or something. I need to prioritize this thing. So I prioritize and then the challenging when we had to, because of the content is not enough to complete this music video. And then Rabbi decided, and we sat together, we had a meeting together, the guys for the video, by the way, Livisa Visuals, le Pluto. Given our shoot that music video to Bayazaga. And so, Ranaga fella, Libo Namugomasana would just key Rablo Marava in one room. I decided on a shop, you know what, content there enough. So we're gonna decide on another day, Rashuta, or at a certain location, which is the other location was, I remember, in Nesanzebeko, Olive. Because Nenale, these guys wanna lay funeral parlor. So next one hour guys can couple at least would the hair she would what so that they can validate that mood, because that's in Zen song that in our it was a crying song. So they need that mood all over there. So kakra da say, and then until we agree or on this day ro kopana ko play so kanogwe so ansara. So yabaing last minute on the day. Like we agreed, let's say maybe we agreed or Nechapele today, 3 weeks ahead or we plan 3 weeks ahead or Nechap on this day, so which means every plan come home tell our age be prepared on this day so everyone must be prepared or Nechap. So it's a wood to so only prepared, you prepare yourself. First preparation now you make sure make sure you get yourself there to the location and everything. And then Bamfunela on that day through Bambotaka Zaga Onamela Azaga transportation. So Bambotaka Zaga transportation Kirawa guys, Likasamputaka Zaga last minute so Lena no so Agna still Wafetikia Zama Lena or this thing push if reflected span. It's not like we push out so air shooter so it's not like an Alezak. I don't have money. I'm trying for the content to push. So this thing it's on this day utobali shoot. Well Nessa say look at what also Rezaga Siva to clip transportation fair out. I want to go pelo looking and everything. So now by that time I only had budget out everything regaule Vanswar. It's a little shoot a couple so. So that then our Gaulo Sanzino Vati. And because of it's my video, it's my responsibility. That's not our fit about from the Gaika, but I saw after my career. But the least they can do, Kunotaka, Kunoti Sada. So, Yaba, that day, Ersomaka Mohonaka, Rafit, it drank plan or Nifika. Tell Jigala Marotla, the one latest day, Urdrala. You know, fit because of them and so well, fit a dara, okay, but the camera do on but then, but was under was shoot wow. So, drank Lino feet, man, that was better when I latest day. Early darly busy remeti refiti renako cosini. Remeti one or fite. Evan, what oop. Okay. Nay, yeah, sharp, it's fine. Which means Nagaman gave it that in our can sharp, it's fine. But the energy location alluring accessible for transport accessible. We can tell you can move from Miso Wagra like try to move as cheap, not as cheap as possible, but then analytics in feet. Maybe Zaga always spend them for Udre Uber at 3P1. At least nega better return. Okay, Naga to Ala in our Buffy because I'm my own. Again, Katiputa Catawella, but Lega Uber, Kentelore, which means. But the plan, but so kill less stress for na. So Mara stress a gaulo Simon you organize everything or na shaba push span rata ma wa shoot everything ya fela. And at the later stage re fetsa mola re feditse re ravaya, they start to tell me again ngata about transportation. And then ke mo go thomileng we lose the hour guys. Abela little this thing little moralo ka fela lo pimpela monna mo kareng na kenale ke plus santse ke play ke ba le plan. Then I'm trying my best to we have songs still original quality, but then I've realized that these songs they need visual content or artistic honokra that attention they already deserve. Then I told about fight from there, and then kabel into la already sharp. You know what? I push it. But I continue ka video by edit about everything, and then everybody complain again. Hate more the editing was not send the first draft. First draft the editor didn't know whom Gomasan was, which is the editor ke Pluto. Didn't know whom Gomasan was by that time. You know, editor come ho editor like ukrele content, and then Gomasan was part of the song as a producer, not as a vocalist, because that man or I wanted the artist, the vocalist, now wanna through lip syncing. I edited through lip syncing. I wanna sharp. This one was lip syncing, which means this person can sing. Notice. But then because he was saving as a producer, that guy does not know him. So maybe none one tell part of the extras, the music video.
Sure.
So I did a first draft. Now I went to tell that guy, no what guy. This thing that man is part of this, an artist, part of this thing. In the meantime, they need to now guys, this is the first draft. Hope I check the flow. And then hi na utakantola ka complain. When I kubunur khalantu usan unfiela, things like that.
Was he blaming you?
Yeah, he was blaming me.
You received the draft. Yeah. So what you are saying is you received the draft. Yeah, the music video.
The first draft, yeah.
The first draft. And then you watch the draft and you're like, okay, let me send the draft to Majid. But I did the input.
The input, the corrections.
The corrections. Majid create the music video. They watch the music video. Then Mkomasan comes and says, but why am I not in the music video the way I'm supposed to be? Because I'm part of this song.
He didn't say it that way. If I wanted the way you say it, it was going to be the appropriate way of saying it. Okay. But then the minute when you come, immediately with like a blaming or blamer motori. When I like, it means when all this time you so which means now you found the right time to strike and say, you know what, because of if I do everything is up, not only na sharp fit, I don't ish. Then music video hanura landa. If I can sharp, why? And sometimes Nerika draju, but then the way I think man tell man, something in your
but and you are not the editor. You are not the editing the video.
I don't know what's happening.
And you sent the draft for them or by check by the corrections, and then we wish it come raw by the sharp.
Kim send it to draft lane. I got this is the final music video. And next another draft, another draft you check where the problem is. How do you feel like we're now sorted? Are you enough with whatever that's happening on the video? Or do you feel like there's a certain clip or we shoot regular somewhere or it's
so
yeah, the rest
so mara
happy.
Relationship ya le Majita especially na Mkomasani joang no.
It's on 0, man.
0.
Yeah.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
I guess about before COVID.
Niliblela ka eng?
COVID again before COVID was another time.
Okay.
It was another time because Mola Rekopani, I remember there was a time Rekopani go Lebu DJ call me go open mic there. And then because of refugee but Oda. And then now I was invited by I remember Negitle Daka Mr. Brown.
Or you got an invitation from one of the artists?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we vita kada ke studio kada and everyone was there. They were like that is a banner kada and then like vita kada he's there one and then ke ba khruta ka fela I'm just on tsara ka fitla fela ba that nearly last time ke bile like in the same room and stuff. But then by that time the energy was not
right.
good, was not right.
Yeah.
Because of the effect of that. You know what, Joe? Do you? Let me do me.
So when Asanka was signed to any record label?
I've never signed to any record label. The only thing they tell you to sign in is on the distribution, because distribution and publishing, those are the things they're looking to sign in. I'm an independent artist.
Are you looking forward to be an independent artist forever?
Not
or if
forever.
an opportunity for a record deal comes through, you'll sign?
If opportunity comes and then they're pushing, because of I can't just fall onto any hands. You know, like Kiring, I'm not desperate for it. Let it come at its own time, and then let them come knowing or not sharp. You know what? We're gonna work, and we're yet to work, and we're gonna maybe the what's needed for the because the creativity is there. On that, record label should be there to uplift Kiring to boost what's there and then put it out there. So far back then I used to have the enough time to do all those things. I have a publisher already, a distributor. I know once I'm done with the song, I just send it to distribution. After that, I draft an email. I do all because I knew all those things. But then, Kiring email, uba creative, and from there on, udilaka the admin side of everything. You get back to being artist. One of them is gonna like it's either you're gonna get creative, but then waleka on this side, or it's either you're gonna be good at this side, but then also the music work. Sada gonna only good to paperwork and everything, but then music how because of you're not focused on this one. Once you're focused on this one too much. So for this one not to lag, maybe the record label can come and boost this admin side and everything. Yeah, they know what. Sharp. Focus on being creative. Let's be creative. Get to be with artists, make songs and everything. Put them here. Now let's push the song. And from there on, we do an agreement or know what. By putting the songs in a sharp. If ever there's a budget they allocate it, we should have that in our sharp. This is the budget allocated. After some time, maybe we could Magaure now allocated a certain amount of money so that he can benefit on those things and everything. It's not only about monetary failure, but then it's about the teamwork and the value within the lane. So if ever it comes, let it come, but then they must know this side we work. We don't relax. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, raspan.
So, but then now, when you are Limpopian, but you are not full-time based in Limpopo, you have even changed your accent to Pitori.
It's a Pitori Matete.
For how long have you left the province? Or Kunji, you said you are from?
I'm from Amatlala, Ngwanalela.
Ngwanalela, what high school?
Kitsene primary yako Amber Gate Primary School.
Amber Gate. Yeah. Okay.
Amber Gate, and then high school yaga. Katsena for 1 year go Ngwanalela High School yaga. And then from there on ka relocate. Ka kitsene grade 8 fela da. And then ka relocate from grade 9 onwards to this side. Yeah, go to Pretoria. Yeah. So do you think
and when was this? Grade 8?
Grade 8 yaga nel 2013.
Okay, yeah.
And then grade 9 in 2014. After yaga 2014. So from 2014 until now, do you expect me to be like nearly the high school life, which is the teen life? The teen life I spend there, which means little teenagers what language do we speak? They can speak that language, you can speak a different language, but eventually we'll adapt. The power of the mind.
Yeah.
Like eventually you are around the dead.
Yeah. So,
So,
how do you identify yourself when are you a Limpopo artist? Like how
I'm an artist.
Some of the artists you have worked with, ba genre ya Lekompo, would be identified with Limpopo. And even if someone writes your profile or someone wants to introduce you, what would they have to say? Limpopo born artist.
If ever they could let them say it how they see me. Now I'm an artist. I grew up influence ke plake too. Influence ke Pitori, influence ke Limpopo at the same time. So I can't choose where I fall under this side or I fall this side. It will depend on how that person sees me, or you know what. You are more of a Limpopian artist. You are more of a Pretorian artist. Maybe based on the type of music, maybe based on the lifestyle, maybe based on
because regional music is a thing now.
Yeah.
Because in Limpopo, I was talking to someone the past few weeks, and I was like, I don't remember the last time I listened to my Amapiano.
Yeah.
The only time I listen to my Amapiano is when I go out or it's playing on the radio. But when I move around, when I move around, even you know these shops in the complexes and in the malls.
Telecom.
Yeah, here this one is playing Karishma. You move 2 kilometers, 1 kilometer. That one is playing Shebeshit.
Yeah.
You move and then that one is playing Shandesh. Like in a space of 10, 15 minutes, you have already had 3-4
songs,
local artists.
Yeah.
You understand? And this now becomes an everyday. Man, I was in Limpopo Mall, go exact. They were playing Makadi's the whole album because I think I spent like more than 15-20 minutes.
So
that person just put on Makadi's album, then it played from track number 1 until the last track. Yeah. You understand? And now, as much as Makadi is like your international artist,
but then where is she based?
She's not even based in Limpopo.
Okay.
She's still identified as a Limpopo artist.
And I think the reason is she's consistent with the type of music she's been doing,
and
which
consistent
has
with
been identified
also the
as
language.
Yes.
Because of the language, she's more it's Venda.
Yeah.
So it's Venda. So that's why it was Limpopo, because Venda
yeah.
Le big Zulu akadras the pianta Zulu ataka Limpopo he's Zulu.
So which is your most preferred genre? That one, you feel, as much as you can say you are what, versatile, and you do all this kind of music, but there's this one genre when you sit down on your studio chair and you want to start to produce, you're like, this is the music that if I was given a choice to choose between the two, I would choose this one.
Okay. The old Rodger used to be Amapiano. Ne? Yeah, because of...
So did you start making music when, Hanti? When you say the old Rodger?
When I say Amapiano, but now, the production ka hip-hop for space, like each and every producer, they come from that. Because remember back in 2014, 15, 16, hip-hop was the dominant genre. Most of them. Those songs, you know, the better, the God's will, the hip-hop was dominant. So when you more entertainment industry, you look up to one because of everything. Oh, Chama TV, the radio, the songs are there. Inspiration, and then from the hip-hop, ya ba ntela hore hip hop ya bora sanzo for ke ntse pina sanzo ke mele motho rana mele beat ya kana ko motho ana mena beat na ko ngwe o work udira like the song awe rat. So I was like, you know what,
the lyrics are work.
Yeah. So when don't I switch
and
to
imagine, like, so as producers you like tell the person who's on the song ram chana
it depends on how you are. Now some people valoring, they have this fear ya ubolela or I'm fit this thing man it's not the one, let's try something again so na ba bangwe o no didimala no khota fa motho pina a dira, and in that way it kills you and your brand because of you can't even have the strength to push that thing. So the vocal.
So this guy said hip hop was boring at that time.
I didn't say hip hop was boring. Hip hop was
it not the time you have Karakara?
Kabukaraka.
It
was good, but then probably now I can remember how Toma. You are still local, you are there, you only known by the surroundings somehow. And those ones, it's for Rodger better the beat, you know. The beat, but I go and Rodger naga the beat, or after the beat, but never send that the track back. Or go, and this is not what I want.
Oh, okay.
And then from there on, we will then our you know what? Something to see. You know what? Something to switch, you know. So now I can keep on depending on people to sing on my beat so that the song can be a solid song. Which means now I can this dance. Not only instrumental, it's still gonna groove. And then kina kwe komu it's a lema purisa never part of komu. It might an amol. Kezoma wimitita wanakada. Remember how Toma this thing? Obale adrenaline, you know what? You know, push, I know.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, just go with the flow of everything. Toma imitate kada, imitate, and then kafama team lautiungwe varkeskini ke na Trageville na regalazas one high school one and rargi team kota which is kota ama piano comes from kota in a way neribisa kokasi Peli Mamelodi Sosha the surroundings ndadene kota nele ama piano arna nele kota kore teta you know beat and then ya betaka the instrumental ya from their own bass ya tsena that was the simple music maybe unal di chord nje finyana and then lena ka da ko budi eastern de ko di Alex lika bo kabza le wana never bet like kabza I remember ore like back then we got unal pine mwa kabza varke cover the jive answer nel general ne pusha ka and by that time I was learning ka yona ke twetse gomo ke tswere ile team go ta bana ba thaka tsona and no thaka tsona mola no vibe nyana to the local radio stations mola ne Tshwane FM ne lona le amba every Thursday sine re va da no betha da le production really out ngo ba re ke DJ Khasa da apela like I was a nice guy no kore every Thursday I draw show ya high even night I feta am pick up sometimes you just check the equipment that va ra tsena right and mind you or I was still in high school. The following day exercise girl, but then young attract that this thing music in general on top. So rapusha from there, and yawa yona kota ya pusha nyana, and then that's when itoma wa amapiano toma wa from kota yawa lead the weight amapiano. Waban amapiano wakabza ke batana ka trekela ya ngizomshuva nearly the first song amapiano telo di push wombali would answer that ma pusha ka baka wana I know what you are in the right field but then unfortunately nal daman le na raba splitted vantuta ba ore he was somehow lazy come hona tsanzere pusha ka teng and then now I try by all means to protect my spirit answer if ever ka re spana lo na respana together but then I feel like you are lazy or you are negative towards the project. But now I see the light on the project. I'm gonna cut you, not to cut you. We can still be friends, but then I'm gonna put you aside on the project because of I can only vision my inner vision. I will achieve this thing, and I can't be blocked by anyone. So Kabel tell her, you know what? Pay too. Eriki pushenya obraya ka first blai answer but eriki pushenya na this thing that's when I from Team Gota I came back to you know what Rodger KB and then ngatoma pusha as Rodger KB answer and kama piano
ne
tot that last year, that after nomination, this year Tunyana, which is my last project of Amapiano. Now the Rodger KB is rebranding. You will hear new music that's gonna come out. That's the new Rodger now.
Sure.
Now, to me, you look like someone who's willing to evolve, especially in terms of genres. Jack has just told you that Lecompo is the in thing in Limpopo.
Yeah.
And you are also born and bred in Limpopo.
Okay.
Can we see Rodger KB in future maybe doing Lecompo? Or it's a no-no for you?
I can't say it's a no-no. You must never say never, ne? You must never say never. But I'm not willing to follow the trend and go with the trend like once. But then I'm willing to say, you know what? Let me fuse it with my style. Let me try to fuse it with who I am. Because I also need to have my own identical music that defines Rodger. Answer. Not to rekita migrate from there, no so as Kivolva, no so Lecompo is the in thing to Walakada, which means now I'm chasing this thing. I was chasing it back then. Now I'm being me. Now I'm just doing music because of, you know what, this is Rodger, this is what's happening. But I'm not limiting myself. I can try more some few elements to fuse to my style to make something different, which is the style is a no. The music that's gonna come out now is the music alone is gonna define Rodger KB.
And what was your biggest paying gig, and how much did it pay you?
The figures, I want money figures in. Money figures in, yes. Money figures in, I don't know, slide this somehow, I don't slide this because the figures, man, I don't know, but then not too much.
Ne?
Not too much.
You haven't made like lots of money
in music.
In music,
I'll be lying, and I don't want to lie. I just want to be me. I think I haven't been making like.
So you like, how do you make a living besides music?
I'm just living.
There's a topic about artists getting jobs and going to school as well. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, like you can't really rely on unless music. It's really working and there's like,
honestly speaking,
constant regular income from the music, and then you make.
It's wise. I always tell people, it's wise to get a job, but then you can get a job and then. If ever that job takes too much time for you to focus on this thing, now you are sacrificing for the moment. That's why I'm just living. As long as you create something, something, back to like I'm living. I'm not. I don't have a job, and then I'm just living. I'm just living.
So it means probably somehow the music is bringing some money, even though because the other thing we are waiting for, like a big check, Yabuma, 50K. But when you sit down and then you start calculating the small amounts that have been coming, but those are some of the monies that make you
sometimes
survive.
I have sound system and sometimes they hire it out. Mini hustle not only that. Sometimes we're gonna get something somewhere they relay. I just buy something and I resell it. Hence I'm saying I'm just living. I'm an opportunist.
Yeah.
I see an opportunity and I do the calculations. I see this is the best opportunity. I go for it.
But let's talking about money. Let's talk about Kataza. Kataza has been playing on Channel O as well as MTV Base. Do you want to tell us you did not make any money from that song?
Kataza.
And you might find that he paid Payola for it to play there. So
to be honest with you, for Kataza, I also monetize it. The other problem is that, let me be honest, I don't know how to fully monetize on those things. I've been trying to do the inquiries. Sometimes as much as there are kawate and but deep down. Until you get the inquiry, and then I found this publisher, and then suddenly another follow ups there and there. But then otherwise, nowadays if ever you can check, TV aisana zaga osana lekhale. No sharp, I might be having the high rotations on TV, but then at the wrong time. So when I really at the right place at the wrong time. Yeah, TV used to have money. But nowadays, how many people are watching TV? How many people sit together nowadays? When they watch TV, make it stories. We're talking about the musical channels. Not like before, because of now they can just stream. And these streaming platforms, it's not like they have enough money, like once around. Or maybe it's me, because of I don't have like those big numbers and stuff. And so maybe I'll see they stream music or like the numbers still at the growth. Then that's when I can see what sharp. Maybe I was wrong. But based on what I've seen, the stats are the way music was on TV, on radios and everything, and the
royalties.
Don't you think that's where the record label comes in to help you monetize all the songs as they get airplayed there? Be it radio, be it television, be it streaming in the digital platforms.
But then still, they can help you on those things. Those platforms, I can say for an artist to eat, ne? Let's say maybe the song is popular, the song is big. The artist can eat the endorsements, things like that. Let's say maybe your song is big and then you get endorsed, then they get those type of deals and stuff. But then for you to make sure, or the endorsements and bookings, you make sure you get the bookings, more proper bookings and everything. That's when you can eat. Kadi streams it something, or maybe it can be a lifetime thing. Once your song, maybe when you have a big song or something. But then I say in tailoring, it should be the focus too much. That the streams, they don't have money. They now personally, they've discouraged me.
Because people are not streaming your music.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Most people think there is money there, whilst the actual money is on performances there. When you're booked regularly, you are getting a good money. That's where people are supposed to make money.
Yeah, and then on that, if ever you can also get with the endorsement. Let's say maybe for a big company is coming and then your song is big and then they can use that song as part of their advert or something or
put it in a movie.
In those things. So, because nowadays, Netflix is the thing. I don't want to lie. Netflix, or maybe now, because of next I check the stats for a long time. Mara now, Netflix is the thing. The quality, the content quality. Yeah, Netflix. Netflix is the new thing. This they're fading out. Multi-choice is fading out.
True.
Multi-choice has been big. DSTV, remember back then, now DSTV, no less start, then everyone started to have
they're cutting jobs now. People are
which means
subscribing, unsubscribing.
Out.
Yeah,
so,
people are unsubscribing.
Unsubscriber, which means now, how much money is getting there? How much is it splitted? And then pushing their channel O only, MTV based trades and all those things. How much are they getting from those subscribers? How much can they split that and give
advertisers are also pulling out.
Because of it's no longer the thing.
Yeah.
The thing now it can be Netflix, can be TikTok, can be
TikTok is the thing.
Yeah. It's the thing of nowadays. So that's why but then TikTok is the thing, but then I've never
Don't sleep on TikTok, Baba.
No, not at all.
Don't sleep on TikTok.
Not TikTok, I see it as a thing. It's a tool for marketing, but
monetizing.
Is it a thing?
Yeah, you now even Facebook.
They get gifted there.
Even Facebook, you know.
Can you buy a car? Got TikTok.
It depends on the gift and the following.
I just need to know that. I'm not against it.
It's just that camera is off. I wanted to demonstrate something to you on Facebook. Are you monetizing on Facebook? Konje, you said you don't know about these things.
Yeah, so, that's why I can't.
Yeah. Konje, you said you don't know about these things. So, yeah, unfortunately, that camera is a delay battery. But we're about to wrap up. We've been over an hour now.
Yeah, let's
I want to show you something. This is Facebook. Ne?
Okay.
Can you see here? It says what? monetization. In a week, let me see, not on Reels, but on... This is how much I've made.
Okay, you're monetizing. Okay, teach me about all these things. Mr. Des, Paradise.
Mr. Des, can you see how much is this?
Okay.
It says 41.
Yeah, 41.
Yeah, 41. So I'm going to cash out when this thing is 100 USD. How much is 100 USD? It's 1,300 something.
Okay, this thing is from the content that you've put there.
So the music, your music, when it has a caller ID. When someone plays a video and tags your music on the video, the same royalties, streaming things you get from Samro, from all the DSP,
you get them from that.
You get them from social media, because Facebook will flag it and say you are sharing your revenue with Rodger KB for this song.
They split on Facebook.
Exactly.
We've never known they got those things. I just said, this thing.
You get your share, bruh. If I'm at a party, your song is playing in the background and I take a video, Facebook is gonna identify that song. The algorithms are gonna pick up that song. If it's registered, it's online and what.
Okay.
And then it's gonna notify you the song on your video is the Rodger KB's song. If you are monetizing on this thing, know that you are going to split the money that the adverts have generated. People get paid maybe in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or what.
So, but then, okay, Leona, it works like YouTube, got this thing, the number of subscribers and wara. Okay.
But for radio purposes, you need to register with Samro as well as Riza for you to monetize when
your Capasso.
Yeah, your Capasso.
Yeah.
So
Samro.
Okay.
And we're doing that with our eyes closed, man. Yeah.
Because some radio stations, they pay, like some commercial radio station, when they play a song, you can get a royalty from 500. Yeah.
Depending how many times it plays.
Yeah, plus minus 500. I was talking to Matlat's vocal the other day, and Matlat's vocal told me that he is still earning from Masadiwa Waitata. I think that was the song. This song was released 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But every year,
something is coming out.
Yeah, something is coming from that song.
The reason is that you are not being paid once off.
Continuously.
If it plays this year, for example, for this year, they might pay next year in January. So for next year is that other year.
Now we just need to make hits. The rest will follow.
Yeah, focus where you can excel and leave.
Just focus
the rest for me and Jack.
Okay.
Just focus. The thing is, try to get your music on radio. Radio is still important. People are talking all this nonsense about radio dying and what. Radio is still important.
It's part of the marketing platform as well.
Huge. I mean, like Tobel FM still has 3 million listeners. Who will give you 3 million listeners just like that?
And if you need streaming, people must hear it from the radio so that they can go to Facebook, look for it.
It's a huge, because when on your social media, you only have 5,000 people following you.
That's all. And then some on that 5,000, you only have 1,000 that's focused on you. The rest, they are just there to say, Rodger.
Yeah.
Jack.
So, do you understand?
Yeah, I get that.
So, an award-winning artist like yourself, an award-nominated artist like yourself, shouldn't be struggling. In fact, with the time that you have spent in the industry, these things you should be knowing about them. But it also paints a picture of how many artists who have big hits do not know about these things.
It's true. Remember the other day we spoke to Rimza?
Yeah.
What happens to Pilili Madulo?
Rimza has one of the biggest songs, but he does not know what happened to that song. He's not making money from that song. There are people who even monetized and took that song and made them theirs.
put caller IDs.
And monetized on his song.
Yes.
And I just happy where the song is big on the street and everywhere.
Yeah.
But
it's that thing we're talking about, where people don't even care about the artist because they don't even know the artist.
that's the problem.
They know the song, they like the song. They don't care about the artist.
That's the biggest
Because the
challenge
artist is not even in public and with the people. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Even if he releases another big song, people would still not know or who's Rimza, but they will still love the song.
Yeah.
And you don't make money from CDs, bruh. Artists used to make money from CD sales because buying music back then was the thing. It was like buying potatoes and tomatoes and
People were doing collection.
You understand?
Yeah.
So people would say, my CD is dropping at Musica on this date and then it becomes
Musica
sold
died
out.
now.
And then you when it becomes sold out, you can count the money that you have made from CDs. You understand? But artists used to work, bruh. The artist Chakale. If you can follow the method of the artist Chakale, I'm telling you, you're gonna make lots of money.
Yeah.
Because those artists, they were always on the ground. The activations,
All those things.
you understand?
The only way you can
Doing every and any interview available to them. I was listening to DJ Cleo. This one time he said, Mchana. And also Dr. Malinga. He was like, yo, but I don't care if it's a podcast under a tree or it's a radio station.
I'll do it.
In Injerere, somewhere in Venda.
Yeah.
I'm going to drive all the way from Josie if I have to drive, or I'm going to take that call and do that interview.
Yeah. Because you never know who's listening at that moment. Yeah.
True.
Do not underestimate traditional media. Do not underestimate newspapers. Don't underestimate TV and radio. Do not. In fact, if you want to be a serious artist, fight to get airplay on TV, radio, interviews on newspapers, and because if you leave that world altogether, you are missing out on an opportunity, and an opportunity of one person or one thing that could possibly change your life.
But then I sometimes think, Ore, that thing also depends on on your target market.
It's not target market. It's exposure.
Okay, let's talk about
because
exposure.
Bon. Tobel FM has a show called Ba Swale Bokamoso. It targets youth, young people, students from universities, colleges, and high school. Imagine your song plays on that show. That show has the biggest listenership and has the most vibrant presenters in the country. Hunadi.
Yeah. She's very vibrant.
So you have already underestimated Tobel FM thinking it's a traditional old people radio station.
But
It means you have not done your research.
And you don't even know who would fall in love with your music.
And
It
if
might
you have
be-
done your
it might be
research-
a listener there.
You would know which shows your music is likely to play.
Yeah. And you target those ones. But then you see now what I'm saying is that the challenge here is if you focus on those things and doing those researches, how are you going to be creative at the same time? You understand?
That's why you need a record label. If you don't need a record label, you must build a team that you're going to pay.
I know it's not a team that you're going to pay. Yeah.
Do you understand? So it means you need to have the money. Because the record label says, we are providing these services for you, but we're going to take from the revenue that you would have generated. So you don't have to give us any money. We're going to take a risk with you.
We might not even get that money back to have spent on you.
Yeah. I get that. So, sometimes you become stubborn, especially the producer is stubborn too much. So it's very hard to convince.
And I sit with a lot of producers in many studios. You'll find someone with 100 songs on a hard drive. And then they're like, hey, you have 100% of nothing.
Yeah,
that's 100% of nothing, man. Because as long as it's not doing anything for you, then...
You will die, we will steal this hard drive and then go and release these songs.
And remove your tags on that.
Yeah. Now, what can we expect from Rodger KB in the near future?
In the near future, Maybe in a few days from now we're gonna drop a song. I'm sure we made this song yesterday.
Yeah.
I made this song with Keto at Paradise Record Label.
Yeah.
He's a guitarist, by the way.
Yeah.
So nearly first time I go panalena, let's come so Awe Mtepan. Yeah. I'm a Paradise Record Label.
How did you meet Mr. Des, or how did you meet the team from Paradise Records?
You know, to be honest with you, I forgot the first day I met Mr. Des. You know, first time, Mr. Des.
Hey, wait.
First time.
I think we met through
Bedri.
Sheriff and Dope Kid.
We've known each other from there.
Yeah,
But is it recording?
Them beats.
Everything.
then we-
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Without knowing each other. I mean, like the first time we've met. When was it?
I think after exchanging songs through WhatsApp, we arranged a studio session.
Okay.
I think our first studio session there.
Nearly first time I go there. I think nearly never go somewhere. Let's go somewhere. Or
Casually. But work-wise, that was...
the incident here, accident was Nagola regular accident that side. Was it before or after?
I think that was the first time, yeah.
Accident. After accident, there's no accident.
Yeah.
And then after that, there are organization and everything. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, we ran out of power, man. We're going to have to wrap it up. But yeah, the frame only shows you at the moment. Any last words that you'd like to say to the public? And yeah, already you told us there's music that is coming, new music, fresh new Rodger KB.
What should I say though?
Yeah, anything that you would like to say, or anything that you would like to share with the public about life in general? Like, you know, like there's this question now, how do you want to be remembered, or what do you want to be remembered for?
Okay, now I want to be remembered as that guy who's just chilled, who's making his own living through music and multiple businesses there and there, and then being the inspiration to the young ones, especially the ones from where I grew up, Koe village in KwaMatala. Because of remember that side, I say Kasi per se. It's a village, which means go villaging, there's less opportunities. There's less chances of you identifying an artist in that, less chance of you identifying maybe a soccer player you can identify because of that's the only thing, it's on everyone's eyes. Soccer. But then that's a place where it's going to be hard for you to identify a talent out of a person because of it's a trap in a way. So now I feel like I was fortunate enough to get out of the trap and then see the real world. But then after seeing the real world, I can't just see the real world alone. I need to do to feel inspiration to those ones there. So which means I need to prosper. I'm not prospering for myself only. I'm prospering to have this thing of saying, you know what, guys, this thing is fucking possible. Like, I want to tell you, manifesting is impossible as long as you put your mind on it. Like I've heard a lot of motivational speakers probably like this thing. Ne? It's like no, so I'm imitating someone through these words, but then it's really possible. Yeah, that's what I can say.
It's possible, it's practical, it's doable.
It's doable. So for me, I need them to remember me as that person, man. That guy, Oloren. I don't even care who says what about me. I'm living my life for the way I want to live it, and as long as my family is happy, or as long as I don't hurt anyone, then I'm fine with me living my life the way I want to live it.
Right,
so that's my how you want to remember me. If ever you want to remember me as that bad guy with red dreads, let it be. If ever you want to remember me as that cool guy, let it be. If ever you want to remember me as that good guy, or that guy, he came from the dust to something, or it's still gonna be something else. Let it be. That's up to you.
Mr. Des?
Vote.
Sure.
Let's thank Rodger for coming. We hope we'll have an opportunity to see him again once his new music is prospering.
Sure, definitely. I'm looking forward for the project coming out of Paradise Entertainment, Paradise Record. I've heard a snippet of it, and I can tell you now it's going to be havoc. It's going to create some magic.
Masambeke, Ari.
Ari.
No, so
until we meet again. Okay, you wanted to say something?
No, so I says no rapapa mo.
Yeah. Until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, on the next episode of Paradise Record and Entertainment podcast. I'm Jack Rams.
I am Mr. Des. Please subscribe and follow us.
Like, comment, and share.
And who are you there? Who are you?
This one has her own episode there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she has like 2 hours. 2 hours of conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are pushing both sides. Brothers, you are not pushing. I'm disappointed.
In relation to
my numbers are higher than your numbers on my podcast for Geto's thingy.
Yes, remember that you are an established platform.
Okay. So
yeah, because I wanted to put her on my platform to get the exponder.
Even the cover, you put a slay queen there, attractive slay queen there. Why did you not use the same as mine?
Yeah.
That was the strategy, and it's working.
I wanted her to have my number to get exposed to my people as well.
That's fine. But I'm right behind your heels, man. You must watch the space.
Okay, that's fine.
If you sleep along the way I'm passing, you'll find me.
The numbers are coming, are doing very well.
She's the vocalist, the one that you're speaking about. She's the vocalist behind the song that we're gonna release. So listen to her, listen to her voice.
Yeah, man.
Her name is Keto.
Keto is talented, man. Keto is versatile.
You know what? More we got
a gem.
The song.
It
will depend on the people, on how they. Yeah, but then we have the song. Yeah.
Great stuff. Until we meet again, we're to Danko.